Hi all and welcome. Father John Singler here, pastor of St. Mary Church here in Berea, along with Mr. Andrew Carner, principal of St. Mary Elementary School. We're here today just to give you some insights and share with you some information as we begin this new 2020-2021 school year. Mr. Carner's going to offer us some information about the school, and then we'll move through the school and share with you some of the precautions and the protocols and all the stuff that we've done in preparation for our in-person learning as we begin this new school year. So welcome, Mr. Carner.
Thank you, Father.
You're welcome.
Welcome to St. Mary's. We're a great little school here. We're K-8. We have one class of every grade. I would say we are authentic Catholic. I think that's the big word that we've used since Father has joined us, is that we are authentic. One might call it traditional, but that's one thing about St. Mary's, is we're a family here. And we know this because when people come to St. Mary's, that's one of the first things that they notice, is that we're a family.
We believe in the Catholic education element and sharing the faith with our students, K through 8. We also have a preschool program, and we also offer a day care element to the school before and after school care. Authentically Catholic Christian, you know, Jesus tells us, be like me. And our words this year are attitudes of Christ as we enter into this new school year. Attitude that of Christ, and the two qualities that we're putting on this year are gentle and compassionate. It's going to be a tough year. There is no doubt about it. This is a whole new time. It's a pandemic that we need to enter into. It's part of our mission and our ministry this year. So, welcome. And now we're back, and we've moved into St. Mary's School. You can see the question might be for everybody: what makes this school year different? We're masks. As you can see, our teachers have put this wonderful board together. We can't mask how excited we are. We have to wear masks. It is required for all of our students. We are doing physical or social distancing, as we've talked about. When you walk through the school, you'll see there's much signage, tape, markings, everything that you can to help our students be safe and healthy. That's what makes this school year different as far as the physical aspect of it. Education-wise, I'm going to let Mr. Carner take over on that one.
Well, educational-wise, we have given our parents some options. That's what's different about this year than before. Obviously, you've heard keywords like remote learning, and that is something that we've offered our parents. We've given them the option of how they would like their children educated. So we've spent a lot of time this summer talking about safeguards and protocols of face-to-face learning, and we have spent a lot of time talking about what remote learning looks like. With Father's help and our PTO's help, financially, we were able to increase bandwidth so that we can live stream our classrooms, as well as add extra devices to help us live stream in our classrooms. So we have a lot to be thankful for. Obviously, anything new always takes some bumps in the road, but we are very excited to get kids back in our classrooms. I can't tell you how excited our staff and our teachers are about being in front of kids versus a computer screen. So, you know, on the positive side, we have kids in the building, which is great, but we also give those parents that option if they would like their kids to learn remotely from home. We've also got a great program to stream live to those students. And that also means that we provide Chromebooks for our kids, and even grades K to 3, if they would need a Chromebook, we'll loan them a Chromebook so that they can learn remotely. So we have a lot to be thankful for this year. We have an excited staff and can't wait to get started.
The bold reopening implementation plan was crafted by a wonderful task force this summer, outlining how our students get into the building, how they are in the building, and how they are to exit the building. It includes parents as our partners in all of this, making sure that their son or their daughter, their children are tested temperature before they come to school. We will throughout the day continue to take temperatures. Teachers are aware of all the symptoms that we have through the Cuyahoga County Board of Health. through the CDC and all of the necessary and required state requirements that need to be followed. We've been doing all of that. The Diocese of Cleveland has entered into that discussion as well. So a lot has happened. What I didn't share with you yet is that even in this building, behind the scenes, is we've added hydroionization filters to the entire building, both the large spaces and each of the classroom spaces, to purify the air for our students. It is what we're using in the church as well, and it is a 99% pure air, cleaning air. We've increased our sanitation and cleaning staff as well to make sure that all of that is taken care of, so that the safety and the health of everybody in the building. I know Mr. Karner and his staff has also worked diligently in the classrooms, 6 foot apart desks. Some of the teachers have moved rooms so that there's an increased size because of the numbers of students. Removing some of the extra material in the building, classrooms, so that there is plenty of space for all of our children. Have I forgotten anything?
I don't know, Father. You've done a great job there. I will say we've put a lot of time into the distancing and the signage, as well as spending time in the classrooms to make sure that they're 6 feet apart. We've made a major emphasis on, once they enter the building, they're masked, and they're masked all day. I think that's one of the biggest things that we have to get used to, is wearing one of these.
Yeah.
So
there will be break times too. There are opportunities for us to say take a break when they're at their desk, the students, or when they're outside, or when they are 6 feet apart, moving to another location in the building, perhaps to the gymnasium or to the one of the halls or the extra classrooms. Again, they'll be able to take a break as needed.
So one of the big things this year is change, and we're going to do a lot of changing. It's important that we know that together, or we as parents and educators, from the school to the parents, that we know that it's a partnership and that we need to work together. There will be bumps in the road, and we're going to have to understand, be patient with each other to know that we'll get it done. But it's going to take a partnership between moms and dads, as well as the teachers and staff here at St. Mary's. But really looking forward to starting that challenge.
Catholic education is very, very important to all of us. St. Mary's School was established in 1860. It's been around a very long time, and it has served the community of Berea and beyond for all of these years. And we hope and pray that it will continue to be here for a long time afterwards. Some might ask, why a Catholic education, or the purpose of a Catholic education? Our mission statement was right here in the main board, right here below our Blessed Mother. As followers of Christ, we live as a Catholic community to learn and teach in ways that will help us to educate our minds and nurture our souls. You'll see that catchphrase, educating the mind, nurturing the soul. We believe Catholic education does that in a wonderful way. There's the social aspect, the sacrificial aspect, the stewardship aspect, definitely the academic aspect, and all the extracurriculars. We are here for you. We've advanced in our many methods, as Mr. Karner already said, both in-person learning and remote learning. It's got its challenges. It may have some hiccups. We ask for gentleness and compassion, and as Mr. Karner says, patience.
Patience.
But Catholic education is indeed our focus and our way. So all are welcome.
Yes, we're open. August 26th, all are welcome. And for those that have not yet made a decision on where they would like to get their education, we do have openings at St. Mary's. And not multiple grades, but various grades. And you can enroll at any time when you make that decision that works best for your family.
Again, it's 5 days in person with the remote learning option. So it's here for us all. So join us if you're able. If you're interested, come on in. The secretarial staff, administration staff, and certainly Mr. Karner and the entire school staff, we can't mask how excited we are to have you join St. Mary's School. Welcome.
Welcome.